Game 1 of the 1909 World Series. The Pittsburgh Pirates, led by player-manager Fred Clark, finally unseat the Cubs as the National League champion after 3 consecutive years of Chicago winning the NL pennant. In the American League, the Detroit Tigers and manager Huey Jennings pick up their 3rd straight AL pennant after 2 consecutive losses to the Chicago Cubs in the World Series. Game 1 was played in Pittsburgh at the Pirates' brand new Forbes Field and featured the pitching matchup of George Mullen for the Tigers and the rookie Babe Adams for the Pirates. Adams was a surprise choice for the Pirates as the team featured several veteran pitchers that could be considered the staff ace, but Clark went with Adams at the suggestion of National League President John Haidler. Haidler claimed that Adams' style resembled that of the Washington Senators' Dolly Gray, who'd given the Tigers trouble all season, so the Pirates took the gamble and put the rookie on the mound for Game 1. Things started off shaky for the rookie Adams as the Tigers scored in the top of the first inning. After a walk to leadoff batter Davy Jones, Donnie Bush laid down a sacrifice bunt to move the runner to second. Ty Cobb then drew a second walk to put another runner on, but the Pirates were able to get the lead runner out at third on a ground ball back to the pitcher by Sam Crawford. The Tigers got on board when a single by Jim Delahanty scored Ty Cobb from second base. The score is 1-0 Tigers after half an inning. But this would be their only run of the game as Babe Adams settled in and cruised the rest of the way. Pirates left fielder and manager Fred Clark tied up the game with a home run in the 4th inning. One swing of the bat and the score is now 1-1. In the 5th inning, Pittsburgh's Bill Abstein reached safely on an error by Tigers second baseman Jim Delahanty and then made it all the way to third base after a second error on the play, this time by Ty Cobb. Mullen struck out the next batter, but a double by George Gibson scored Abstein for an unearned run and put the Pirates ahead 2-1. A third Tigers error, this time by shortstop Donnie Bush, allowed pitcher Babe Adams to reach safely and sent Gibson to third. Mullen hit Bobby Byrne with a pitch to load the bases. Tommy Leach, another Pittsburgh veteran of the first World Series, lofted a sacrifice fly to left field to bring home Gibson and make the score 3-1 Pirates. Pittsburgh rallied for another run in the 6th inning. Hannes Wagner led off the inning with a double to left field. The Hall of Fame shortstop was caught off base on a pickoff move by Tigers catcher Boss Schmidt, but the throw went straight for an error, and Wagner ended up on third base. After the next batter popped out foul, Bill Abstein hit a soft ground ball and was thrown out at first by catcher Schmidt, but Wagner scored on the play to make it 4-1 Pirates. The rally continued when Chief Wilson got on base with a single, and a passed ball by the unfortunate Boss Schmidt moved Wilson to second, but Mullen got George Gibson to fly out to left to end the inning. The final score of the game was 4-1 Pittsburgh. 4 costly fielding errors by the Detroit Tigers cost them 2 unearned runs. The Pirates rookie pitcher Babe Adams going the distance, allowing only the 1 run in the first inning on 6 hits, 2 strikeouts, and 4 walks as the Pirates take the lead in the series 1-0.